out. The dairy industry is struggling in the U.S. since the beginning of the U.S. trade war. To help alleviate some of the struggle, the feds announced they would be giving $24 million to Idaho farmers. But how far does that federal money go? 6 on Your Side's McKenna King spoke with the Treasure Valley dairy farmer who worries the agricultural industry is near a recession.
The U.S. trade war began after President Trump launched investigations into trading affairs with other countries. Trump says the investigations revealed that China was engaging in unfair trading practices, and because of that, he announced he would be putting tariffs on certain products imported to the U.S. from China. China retaliated by placing tariffs on items imported to China from the U.S. Dairy products are one of those items. Those taking the direct impact, the dairy farmers, including Ted Vanderskoff, a Kuna dairy farmer who has been running his dairy 20 years today.
The economy is running at a pretty high pace right now. Construction is flying, especially in southern Idaho here, and you see a lot of guys moving and getting a lot of things done right now. Unfortunately, agriculture, we're like almost in a recession right now. It's not been good for a while.
Vanderskoff references the Great Recession. From there, the dairy industry, just like everyone else, tried to climb out of the financial mess they were left in.
2014, we had a really good year.
Then Russia imposed an embargo on agricultural products from Europe, which pushed more ag products into the rest of the world, creating greater supply than demand.
Into 15, milk prices dropped pretty hard. 15 was softening, 16 was soft, 17 was not real great. And so we've been on like a 4-year slide as it is.
Then into 2018, the trade war begins. Producers in the United States have to pay more to export dairy products to China, which means the products are more expensive when they hit the shelves. Because of that, Chinese people buy less of the product, which pushes dairy products back into the U.S., creating a greater supply here.
We're exporting 15% or so of our national dairy products overseas. And so we are impacted by trade wars.
And it's not just China, but Mexico as well. The two countries are the largest importers of U.S. dairy products. So from there, the decline in revenue for the dairy industry began. Then recently, to help alleviate those financial losses, the United States Department of Agriculture announced they would be paying $24 million to Idaho farms and dairies.
It's only going to make up maybe 0.5% of that shortfall, or 1% of that shortfall. I'm still sitting here with 15% of a problem, that I don't know how to make up.
Vanderskoff says he is hopeful that the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, once finalized, will create more balanced trade, at least with those countries. In studio, McKenna King, 6 on Your Side.